Okay, so I'm Tanya Smith, for those of you who may be just popping on and maybe you haven't seen me before, but I'm going to do a really quick live stream because I discovered something really cool in Canva. And look, some of you may already know, you may already be aware, but I did not know that this feature was available. And literally, I've been hunting for ways to quickly get our series of 3 courses up and running. So I have 3 new courses. I'll just share with you what we're working on right now. I'm so excited about this. I'm going to do this demo with you in real time. I literally just figured this out this morning and discovered it, and I'm going to share with you what's happening. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I see some comments coming in, and I did not even add my handy dandy Ecamm Live link. Good morning, Dr. E. Look, Dr. E, thank you for checking on me yesterday. I'll say that real quick. We are safe. We have power. A lot of people do not have power, but last night we had some really crazy storms going on, like really crazy. So we were in the closet because of tornado sirens a couple of times last night. Our Wi-Fi went out. I had a backup Wi-Fi, so that ended up working out to just keep, family notices in place to let everybody know we were doing okay. And Dr. Elo, thank you for reaching out to check in on me, but it was a little harrowing, and we're good today. We're good today. So we had to postpone our live stream last night. And I have this live stream bug, I guess, where I need to go live at least once or twice a week. But I also specifically wanted to go live because of this tip I'm going to show you. So right now I am in the process of doing something major that has been important, but I had been putting it on the back burner for some time. So on my site at Get Noticed with Video, you'll see that we are going to be launching a new series of courses starting April next month, 2023. And the first course that's going to come out is called Live Stream to Leads, and it is a live stream content creation operating system. So I'm really, really, really thrilled and excited about that. We're also putting together a new course on getting confidence on camera. And then our final course will be a remake of a course we previously did about your most valuable video viewer. It's actually called Your Video Audience, and I am super excited and thrilled about all 3 of these. But I was looking for a way to make sure that I quickly got these done, because in the past, when I used to design courses, and I do have an instructional design background, but when I used to design courses, it could take months. It could take a lot of time to actually pull together a course that would sell, but also create, give really good value. That's important to me. I've created some courses in the last year or so that really weren't robust enough in my mind. And I felt like I need to do something that's really important. Not only does it create, when you create a course, it shouldn't just be about, let me create a course today. Okay. I know there's a lot of people out there right now that are doing that. And I want to caution you, because it chips away at your credibility when the course is not really delivering on a specific pain point. So as I was thinking through and I used ChatGPT. I told you all about this a couple of weeks ago to pull together all this data that I've collected through my Facebook group. When people join my Facebook group, they fill out a survey. And when filling out that survey, that information gets collected into an Excel spreadsheet or a Google Sheet that I am then using to understand what are the reasons that people want to know more about live streaming. So I use ChatGPT to actually organize that into themes, and that's how I came up with the topic specific to the courses that I just talked about. So when I shared with you that it's going to be these 3 areas of focus: live stream to leads, getting confidence on camera, and your video audience, all of that was born out of the fact that I've been doing these studies, right? I'm not making it obvious. I'm not out there saying, hey, I'm doing a study today, but I've been collecting this information with intention and purpose. So if you haven't learned anything else from what I just said, when you're creating a course, it really should be designed to address the pain points, the problems, and the challenges that your audience might have. And that was the reason why I decided, let me go ahead and pull this together. But I did not want this to be, yes, Dr. Elo, I did not want this to be something that was going to be taking me months to do. And so here's the other thing about ChatGPT and other tools like this. So AI, Canva has really started integrating a lot more um, tools to help you to quickly create. They've become this robust system where you can design not only graphics for your social media, but also like true all out course builders. It's a course building platform. It's a graphic design platform. It's a videographer's, maybe not a videographer's dream, but a video content creator's dream. And as someone who creates and produces video content, I knew that it was time, this year was time for me to really go ahead and go back in to making sure that I put together a robust course so that my communities would be able to leverage that information and use it to run, not walk. So if I wanted to help you to run, not walk, I need to run, not walk. And creating a course needed to be a shorter I needed a shorter route or path to creating something that was really good. So, a couple of things I'm going to show you real fast. So, what I did initially and I'll try to keep this brief because I do have a couple of appointments and I didn't plan on this today, but I hope this is going to be helpful to you. I'm going to share with you my screen and I'm going to show you an example of something. So this actually is a tool inside of, I actually have ChatGPT Plus to be clear. I have Plus, but I also have an extension that is called, I think it's AIPRM. And I am a part of a number of different, let's see. Yeah, that is it. AIPRM, it's an extension that you can actually use for ChatGPT. I'm going to pull it up real quick so you can see it. When you pull this into your ChatGPT account, what it then does is it gives you the ability to be able to utilize some real shortcuts. So I'm a part of a lot of different clubs and organizations, right, that are doing more AI chat. They're using more AI chat intelligence. Okay. What this has allowed me to do was to quickly use a course creation builder. Okay. So, this is the first thing that I did after I took all my information. I said, I know what I want to talk about. Now, let's put in information so that the chat GPT space can give me a more robust outline. I kind of have an idea, but I want to build this thing out. So I used one of these tools. Actually, I used a couple of them to get more ideas, right? The all-in-one online course builder is pretty good. There's also one called AI Course Creation. Some of these are, again, just going to give you specific outlines, but they also can give you more detailed lesson plans and quiz examples and all kinds of stuff. I even saw my friend Mike Wayne is using this. So if you haven't already gotten in on his course, he has a Chat GPT course. I'll have to find the link for that and I can share it in the description. But I was using this because I've been listening to, following, and been a part of a bunch of different groups that are in the chat space. So the first thing I did was I actually came up with the outline. And well, the first thing I did was to do my research. And that's the part a lot of people skip. So don't miss that. I did my homework so that I knew what I wanted to build out. I used the ChatGPT prompts to help me to outline based on what I knew I wanted to create. Next, and here's the kicker, this is what I didn't know. What I ended up doing, and as I was researching, because I have a number of different slide tools, I have beautiful.ai, I have something called Slide Bean. There's a number of different tools. And all of them, I was going and I was asking, hey, if I have this outline, how can I just upload the outline and let it spit out slides for me? That's what I wanted to do. So I've been reaching out to these different founders, for these different products and platforms that I'm on already to say, I want to be able to do this. Now, beautiful.ai, what's up? Good morning, Dan. Good. I survived the tornado warnings last night, so I'm here. Good morning. Okay, so what I did was I took the outline. I wanted to actually have this outline be converted instantly into a slide deck versus me sitting there piecemealing it all. And here's where I was today years old because I kept researching and I've been sending notes to the support for these different spaces. By the way, beautiful.ai, they actually now have an AI generator tool, but what it does is you put in your topic and then it spits out some potential slides for you. I didn't want that. I wanted my outline that I already know I want to work from to be input into a platform and then give me some decks. Like, give me a deck with that. So I ended up going into Canva. I'm going to show you what you can do in Canva, which is pretty stinking neat. Now, you got to go to, I believe it's called Magic. I'm going to find it for you real fast here. Hold on. I'll find it first. Magic Docs or just Docs, okay? So I'm going to share my screen again. Let's do that. So when you go in here into Canva, now I do have Canva Pro. That's my disclaimer just in case you have a different level of Canva and it's not giving you the same information. But Docs is going to be right here, okay? So when you start writing, and I'm going to work from an outline I've already begun, when you start writing, okay, you're going to have this look. Okay. Now I've started creating subheadings based on headings and subheadings based on the way I want my slide deck to be organized. But then watch this. This is the thing that I was so excited about. And I was like, ooh, let me do a live. Over on the right hand side, there is a convert button. So after you've gotten this all sorted out the way you want it to be sorted for your course, you can click convert. And they said it's still new. We're making improvements. That's fine. But docs to decks, y'all. What? So I click get started and watch what it does. This is pretty cool. Now, I'm still playing with it because I need to finish outlining the 3 courses that I've pulled together, and I'm going to begin recording this weekend. But look, it's given me, I chose my brand, and it's given me several different potential options to use my brand to create these slides. It's literally going to spit them out. You can also use their branded templates if you choose to do that. So there's some different options. I didn't love the options that they have, but you can always go and change the deck and the way in which it looks. The key to me was being able to pull that content into quick slides. So look at this. And it literally took seconds to do. So I just wanted to share that with you today because I thought this may be helpful to somebody else. I don't know who. And if any of you are also creating courses, I don't know if this is going to be helpful to you or not. But if we need to, what I can do, because I used to do a lot more training via courses. My plan and intention moving forward is to continue to do more of that and integrate that with what I've been doing with live streaming. So we have both the live component and the on-demand course component in all of our programs. That's what we're working on building out now. But the fact that you can be able to do that so quickly, ooh, yes. So I would love to build out a webinar training around this and go even more in depth to share. Yes, I'm so glad that it was helpful to you. Awesome. I would love to go more in depth with this and share more of what I know that we can use Canva for as it relates not only to video content design, but also design for your courses, which typically are going to be video based or video centric in some way. So more to come on that. If this is of interest to you, I'd just like to know, like share in the comments, even if you're watching the replay, like the video, let me know somehow, give me an indicator so that I know it will be worthwhile to pull something together for you. Because in addition to the on-demand courses, we're also going to be diving deeper into doing more webinars coming up. And I want to make sure that the content is going to be something of relevance to you. So we're working on that, but I need your feedback and your input. All right, folks. Well, that's all I wanted to share this morning. I'm going to go ahead and head out for my next appointment, but I am excited about this. And it will help me to go ahead and get these things out on time. At the end of the month, I have a major shoot with Perfect Zone Productions, my friend JP High Tech. So I'm going to be traveling a bit, and we're going to spend some time putting together a whole new set of brand videos and photos. So you're going to be seeing all of that in the courses that I'm launching. And I'm just really thrilled about how things are coming together in 2023. If you've had some wins, if there are some things that are happening for you, or if you're running into some roadblocks, let me know in the comments. I want to know how we can support and encourage you to keep going. This life as an entrepreneur, as a creator, as a video strategist, as a coach, as a trainer, whatever it is you do, it can be really lonely. And it's one of the reasons why it's so important to me to show you that someone cares. I care. I care that things work out well for you. It's not just about me and my business growth, it's about you because you're in my center of influence. Because I get to love on you a little bit in these live streams and videos. I want to do that while I'm living and have breath in my body. That's something I know I'm meant to do. So let me know how things are going in 2023 for you so far. Let me know what you need. What are your questions around video and around content strategy? Because if I know a resource or two, I'm willing to share that. And yes, in some cases, it may be for a fee. It's not always free, but I do absolutely live to be able to share content strategy and content marketing tips and trends with you. So, have a wonderful weekend and thank you for spending time watching this. The bulk of the video, I'll try to chapter it out so you can skip through all my blah, blah, blah and get to the point. You're welcome, Virginia Jen. Thank you so much for always being supportive and encouraging in your space as well. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. I'm going to go check out the outside and make sure that the house is still intact. We need to check the roof out and a couple of other things. I haven't been out yet, but I'm going to check that. And then I've got other errands to run. You probably do too. So have a wonderful and a very blessed weekend. And that's it. I'll see you next week in the stream. We're going to have an amazing guest. Kurt Nugent is coming. Yes, the one and only. I'm also going to be teaching on Tuesday, so I will be back on live. Now we're going to be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, so watch for the schedule on that. I'll be adding information so that you know what we're going to be talking about for the rest of this month. And we have our office hours for free inside of the Facebook group on March 17th. So bookmark that, whether you're in the group or not. If you're not, you need to get on in there at Stream Like a Boss. It is facebook.com/groups/stream like a boss. So I probably should have had an overlay for that, but I didn't put that up. Anyway, just follow and you can find it. Check me out on Facebook and you'll find that. Have a good one, y'all, and we will see you next week.